Drinking a glass of this recipe every morning made me lose 17 pounds in 12 days and over 55 pounds in 3 months, even after falling into a deep depression from losing my husband and almost becoming obese. And to make this recipe at home, you'll only need 11 fluid ounce of water, 4 ounces of banana, and 3 other ingredients that I'm sure you already have in your kitchen. So stay with me for the next 90 seconds, and I'll show you what these ingredients are without the hassle of long videos and without charging you anything at the end. But for the sake of your health, I need to make it clear that you should only drink 1 glass of this recipe per day. This is a very powerful recipe for burning fat. Therefore, if you drink more than 1 glass a day, your fat burning could get out of control, and you might lose 26, 37, or even 66 pounds in just a few weeks.
I am going to teach you a fantastic recipe for you to lose weight extremely fast. That is precisely what you heard. Quick weight loss and getting rid of the little fat in your abdomen, that fat so hard to eliminate.
This video will be a video that will be marked in your history, because after it, you will lose the 10. If you do what I'm going to tell you here, you will be able to lose 10 without difficulty, without feeling hungry, and without suffering.
Look, I'm only in my first week and I've already managed to lose 4. And do you know the best part? I am living proof that this really works. This was me a few months ago, and this is me now. As you can see, I was very overweight, and that stubborn fat around my belly bothered me every time I looked in the mirror. After I started taking this recipe, I've lost 17 pounds in 12 days and over 55 pounds in 2 months. And through confidential information, I discovered that celebrities also take this soup to get in shape quickly before going on stage.
I managed to lose 15 pounds in 10 days with the banana recipe, and I am still slim today. I have never seen anything like it. The banana, along with 3 ingredients, can have the same effect as bariatric surgery on your body, making you lose weight more and more. A large number of women report having lost up to 50 pounds in a span of 2 months. They are able to achieve remarkable results.
After all, these famous artists have busy schedules with hardly any time for anything, making it impossible for them to follow diets and exercise consistently. Instead, they drink a glass of this bariatric recipe and lose fat quickly. For example, the singer Adele, who lost 20 pounds just a few days after starting to drink this banana recipe. Besides her, Kim Kardashian also took this little recipe.
Yes, I lost a total of 15 pounds in just 10 days by exclusively following this banana recipe, and I also shared it with some of my famous friends who were interested in trying it out for themselves. The doctor explained to me that the substance found in bananas has the ability to eliminate all harmful bacteria from our bodies. This is why it is highly effective and can deliver such extraordinary results in promoting good health and well-being.
That's right. While you need to stop eating what you like, spend hours in the gym, drink 1 gallon of water, and try every new diet that comes along, there are women burning 18, 33, 42, 55 pounds of fat in just a few days simply by using this bariatric tea recipe the way I'm going to show you here, without charging you anything, and the best part, without suffering from the yo-yo effect.
It's incredible. Those near me even think I had bariatric surgery. Can you believe? I lost 25 pounds in a month and a half using this trick every morning.
On the scale, I lost about 7.5 kilos. Now, in practice, folks, I was surprised. Look at this. I haven't been able to fit into these pants for about 5.5 years. She was there and tucked in the back of the closet, hoping to wear it one day, right? And here.
And what I'm going to tell you during this period gave me a deadline of about 3 days. In about 3 days, I already started to feel much lighter.
I know it's hard to believe amidst so many lies being spread on the internet, but you can be sure of one thing. I've been in your shoes, and you will see all the evidence and scientific studies that prove this recipe really works and helps a lot with weight loss. You will learn how to make this recipe in a simple, quick, and easy way without leaving your home, spending money, or even losing more than 1 minute of your day. The best part? This will finally eliminate the root cause of your excess weight, all because of this combination of banana with 3 other simple ingredients that you already have in your home, but you need to know how to prepare them the right way for it to really work. Look, I am really excited to hear your testimonial after using what I'm going to share with you here, because it's not just about the pounds you lose, you know? It's about the happiness of looking in the mirror and feeling proud of what you see, of being able to wear a bikini or any clothes you want, of seeing those who used to make fun of you feel envious of your transformation, and even getting more attention from the person you love. Well, I could list countless more things you will experience after discovering this, but we need to get straight to the point, without the long-winded videos that scammers put on the internet to take your money in the the end.
As I mentioned before, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Emily Johnson, and I am 39 years old. I worked for a long time in the chemical sector of major food companies and specialized in the study of natural treatments. For more than 2 years, I watched my mother, Mary, struggle with a serious weight problem after my father's passing. In May 2021, my father unfortunately had a severe car accident. He was in the ICU for 5 days fighting for his life, but unfortunately, he did not survive and passed away. Without a doubt, this was the worst moment of my life up to now. I remember exactly when the doctors came to my mother and me and told us that my father had not made it and had gone to a better place. From that day on, my life and my mother's changed completely. My mother had always been a joyful woman. She loved dressing up, traveling, and cooking. She loved hosting Sunday lunches to welcome her grandchildren at home and always made a delicious apple pie for dessert. But after my father's death, all of that changed. My mother fell into a deep depression, did not want to leave the house, and began to eat compulsively, which caused her to gain an incredible 45 pounds. I knew that if she did not get out of that situation, I would end up becoming an orphan, because in addition to my father's death, I would lose my mother due to overweight and the health problems she was already starting to have. Well, I brought her here to better explain how everything happened.
Yes, everyone, it's true. It is still difficult for me to talk about this story, but God gave me strength, and my daughter said it's important to share this in front of the cameras because what happened to me was a miracle, and it can help other women who are currently overweight, dissatisfied with their bodies, or even going through depression. That's exactly what happened. After my husband's passing, I fell into a terrible depression. I was lost for over a year, saw no meaning in life, and didn't want to leave the house. Without realizing it, I started eating compulsively and ended up gaining exactly 45 pounds. Besides dealing with the grief of losing my husband, gaining 45 pounds also became a nightmare. My pants stopped fitting, and it seemed like every piece of clothing I wore looked ridiculous on me, always highlighting my belly and love handles. I looked at myself in the mirror and was ashamed of what I saw. When I realized the state I had let myself get into, I was desperate. I didn't know what to do to lose those 45 pounds I had gained. I started trying everything to lose weight and get back to my old body. I sought help from nutritionists, started eating like a bird, followed low-carb diets, ketogenic diets, and even that trendy intermittent fasting. I bought various capsules sold on the internet that promised weight loss, but turned out to be nothing more than flour capsules. But do you know what happened? Despite trying everything, I ended up gaining another 9 pounds. The fat kept accumulating more and more in my abdomen, thighs, and arms. The depression from my husband's death, which was slowly healing over time, came back as I saw how overweight I had become. But thank God, amidst all this chaos, my daughter received a job offer from a company, a cursed company, but despite everything, it was where everything started to change. Can I say the name?
No, Mom. Due to legal reasons, we can't mention the name of the company, but that doesn't matter. After all, despite the embarrassing situation I went through at that company, it was there that I discovered the secret that made you lose 18 pounds in 12 days and more than 55 pounds in 3 months. When I was almost completing a year at the company, I was promoted to research director and given the mission to lead the development of a new weight loss product, a huge challenge, because I knew that most of these products sold by the industry don't work. They are nothing more than flour capsules. In fact, my mother had already tried several of them and didn't lose a single pound. But honestly, I was hopeful, especially because of my mother, as I had the chance to develop something that really worked. Well, I led a team of 12 people, and we spent nearly 3 months studying the action of some natural substances on fat burning in our bodies. When we came across an article published in the American Nutrition Clinic Journal discussing the effects of a substance heralded as the future of weight loss, known as epigallocatechin, I had seen that name somewhere before. I just couldn't remember where. And when I reviewed the booklet from my specialization in gut health at Oxford, I found that name again, epigallocatechin. I immersed myself in studies about this substance with my team, and that was when I had my biggest surprise. Do you know which food contains the highest amounts of this epigallocatechin? Bananas. That's right, you heard correctly, bananas. When I saw that, I went crazy because I had never studied anything about bananas causing weight loss, and even less that this had any relation to our gut. We spent weeks studying all the most recent articles on the subject until after nearly 2 months, everything made sense. It was because of this substance that I arrived at the solution that made my mother lose 18 pounds in 12 days and more than 55 pounds by the end of 3 months. You must have heard that the gut is your second brain, right? This happens because, unlike any other organ, the gut can function on its own without the brain having to command it. In it, there are about 100 trillion bacteria that make up our gut microbiota. Just like our fingerprints, each person has their own unique microbiota. And here lies the crux of the matter, and what makes some people thin and others overweight. To help you understand practically, look at this experiment I conducted in the laboratory of a good friend from college. Well, as I was saying, it's precisely because of these trillions of good and bad bacteria that exist in our gut that determines whether you are a thin person or an overweight person. A recent study published in the journal Nature in 2022, conducted by researchers from Harvard Medical School, found that the guts of thin and overweight people are inhabited by different types of bacteria. Thin people have a higher quantity of a type of bacteria known as Bacteroidata, or good bacteria, in their intestines, which work in favor of weight loss. These are the bacteria right here under the microscope. Take a look. Do you see how they have a thinner shape? Exactly. On the other hand, overweight people who struggle to lose weight have more Firmicutes bacteria, or bad bacteria, that make fat burning difficult. These are bad bacteria that make it harder to burn fat, like these here. I'll show you under the microscope. See how these bad bacteria have a different shape? They are more rounded and chubby. I know this might sound strange, but it was scientifically proven a few years ago by Purna Kashyap, an associate professor at the Mayo Clinic and head of the Gut Microbiota Laboratory in the United Kingdom. In his experiment, a group of 524 women followed a low-calorie diet and worked out 3 times a week. 94% of these women practically did not lose weight, while the second group, even without following any diet or exercise routine, managed to lose an average of 15 pounds of fat. After analyzing the gut microbiota of all participants, it was found that the women in the first group, who dieted but did not lose weight, had a predominance of bad bacteria in their guts, whereas those in the second group, who lost weight, had a higher quantity of good bacteria. And now you might be wondering, how can I tell if my body is infested with bad bacteria and hindering my weight loss? First of all, if you are overweight today, that's already the first indicator. Secondly, if you've tried dieting, fasting, and even managed to lose a pound or 2 but gained it all back, suffering from the infamous yo-yo effect, or if at some point you decided that you would start a new life on Monday, began walking, going to the gym, but soon gave up because you felt unmotivated and tired. This is also a significant sign that bad bacteria are in your gut right now, as they cause a lot of fatigue, tiredness, and primarily sabotage your weight loss process. That's why I say we are not always what we eat, because in this case, it doesn't matter the diet, the amount of exercise, or even if you go hungry, it won't do any good. You will remain overweight. And you know this very well because you've tried some of these methods, dieted, went to the gym, and in the end, the result was always the same. You never managed to lose weight. Isn't that right? But now that you know exactly how these good and bad bacteria can directly interfere with your weight loss, do you agree that the better bacteria you have in your gut microbiota, the better and faster your weight loss will be? Exactly. I know you're tired of following fad diets, looking in the mirror every day and seeing that accumulated fat on your belly, legs, arms, or back. And every time you go to the beach or a pool with friends, especially now in the summer, you feel ashamed of your own body and try to hide your rolls so no one notices. Every piece of clothing you try on seems unflattering to your body. And worse, when you go to buy new clothes, it's not you who chooses the clothes, but the clothes that choose you, because you can only buy what fits you. But understand one thing, none of this is your fault. As I told you, the real cause behind your excess weight is the bad bacteria that have been sabotaging your weight loss for all these years. And even if you manage to lose weight, you probably gain it all back, suffering from the infamous yo-yo effect. Place your hand on your belly, hips, back, or wherever you store the most part of the fat. If you can't find at least one roll of fat, you can close this video now. But you probably found some extra fat, didn't you? Well, when we concluded this research, I was extremely excited and at the same time curious. We were so close to finding the solution that would be a game changer for women struggling with excess weight. What I didn't expect was that after this excitement, I would face the greatest disappointment of my life. What I am about to tell you is both shocking and confidential, something I've never revealed to anyone. So pay close attention. When I presented the results of this research to the president of the company, I was surprised because instead of being thrilled with our discoveries, he was outraged, super arrogant, and even threatened to fire me. Fortunately, I recorded that conversation with my cell phone camera hidden. Doctor, to be direct, this is the big secret of the product we are developing. I am certain that this will be a game changer in the lives of thousands of women.
Emily, I can't believe this. I don't know why I promoted you. You talked and talked, but where's the money in this story? You must be kidding, right? You're telling me that your discovery is the true solution for women to lose weight and that we are going to sell it at a low price. First of all, the goal here is profit, money in our pockets. If we sell something that really works 100%, why would women buy from us again? Second, it's a cheap solution. If we do this, the company will go bankrupt. Our products are expensive and don't work 100%. Precisely so women keep buying, and our company keeps making money. I can't believe what you're proposing, especially with this substance found in bananas. This should be kept under lock and key. Cancel this. I need a product that will actually make us money. Do you understand?
That day felt like I had been stabbed. I felt like garbage, that's the word. After all, I was witnessing my mother suffering, trying everything, and still not being able to lose weight. And these sons of a bitch didn't care at all. Obviously, I resigned that same week. How can people agree to be complicit with these disgusting industries? The products they sell are designed not to work so they can keep making money off people who suffer from the problem. The worst part, they make you believe that being overweight is your fault. That's why they charge $10,000 for a bariatric surgery, $2,000 for a liposuction, $900 for a treatment with Ozempic, not to mention gym memberships, expenses with diet foods, whole foods, and new diets that come out every week. It's actually a whole system to take our money. I know how difficult and painful this can be, but understand this. They don't want you to know, but the root cause behind your excess weight is the bad bacteria that have been sabotaging your weight loss for all these years. That's why I needed to come here and record this video to tell you that now you can change the game. You just need to expel the bad bacteria and recolonize your gut microbiota with fat-burning bacteria. Only then will your body start burning fat again. And before you think it's just about taking probiotics because that's what everyone thinks, please don't fall for that either. The amount of probiotics a human can ingest doesn't have the capacity to eliminate the bad bacteria forever, not even if you drank 3 gallons of yogurt a day. It's also not just about eating or making a banana tea with hot water like some scammers are saying. That alone won't change your gut microbiota. So pay close attention here because we've reached the most important part of this video, where you will discover how to really lose 18 pounds in the next 12 days using bananas mixed with 3 other super powerful secret ingredients. Do you remember the epigallocatechin found in bananas that I discovered while working at that company? Well, it is the only substance capable of expelling bad bacteria from the gut. In a study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry in 2022, researchers investigated the effects of epigallocatechin on the gut microbiota of 2,340 patients. It was found that epigallocatechin modified the gut microbiota of these individuals, resulting in a greater abundance of good weight loss bacteria. The only problem is that this study mentioned that to have a weight loss effect with 100% efficacy, it was necessary to extract the epigallocatechin from the banana and take the correct proportion in its purest and most concentrated form every day. And here I emphasize what I told you. It's not simply about eating bananas or making a smoothie. If you do that, you won't get any results, quite the opposite. Bananas are extremely rich in carbohydrates, and as everyone knows, carbohydrates turn into sugar in our body and quickly become localized fat. And if it was just about eating bananas, there wouldn't be any obese monkeys, right? Faced with this, I had a problem. How would I be able to extract the epigallocatechin from the banana to have it in its purest and most concentrated form? That's when I asked for help from a great friend from college, who, besides being a biochemist, owns a natural product manufacturing company in Florida. He would be the ideal person to help me with this. When I told him everything that was happening and that I urgently needed his help to develop a way to extract epigallocatechin from the banana, he immediately accepted the invitation and we started working on it. Even with him providing his laboratory, I had to take out a $50,000 loan from the bank to cover the entire research investment and hire a highly qualified team. We had to bring in a scientist specialized in natural foods and vitality directly from Japan to help us. One of the fundamental ingredients present in this weight loss combination originates from Japan, and we managed to import it here. That's why Japan is known as the country with the highest rate of slim people and the greatest vitality in the world. It wasn't easy. I'll confess that I almost gave up. We did over 230 tests, but after 4 months of hard work, yes, to the disappointment of the president of that filthy company who wanted to keep this hidden from the world, we managed to find a solution capable of making the banana release epigallocatechin naturally, without the need for capsules or any other deceptive treatments that the industry keeps pushing on you. And the best part? In a practical, affordable, and safe way that you can start using at home today. Well, I made sure to ask Dr. Yamazaki, who was a fundamental piece in helping us extract the epigallocatechin from the banana and achieve this magical weight loss composition, to explain the process to you.
Hello, I am Dr. Yamazaki. As you have seen, after extensive work with Dr. Emily's team, team, we have reached the final solution capable of helping you burn 27 pounds of pure fat in 12 days without the need for a fast metabolism, good genetics, or even dieting or exercising. We have developed a solution that involves mixing banana with 3 very specific ingredients. The first one, known as tulsi or holy basil, is entirely different from common basil. It is a plant widely used by Hindus to reduce stress, improve mood, and alleviate depression. Researchers at the University of Melbourne in Australia discovered that holy basil directly controls stress levels responsible for compulsive food cravings, besides stimulating satiety, cognition, and well-being. The second ingredient is polyphenol, a special antioxidant found in the leaves of the Japanese olive tree called oleuropein. Researchers at the National Research Center in Tokyo confirmed that oleuropein is one of the main substances forming epigallocatechin, besides maintaining healthy arteries and controlling cholesterol levels. It is common in Japan for men and women to consume oleuropein every morning, which is why Japan is considered the country with the highest rate of slim and healthy people in the world. Lastly, the third ingredient is quercetin, a natural flavonoid that acts as a detoxifier in the gut microbiota, aiding along with epigallocatechin in expelling bad bacteria and multiplying the good weight loss bacteria. Quercetin also improves blood pressure by an average of 46% and neutralizes free radicals, unstable molecules in the body that can increase the risk of various diseases after the age of 30, such as diabetes, hypertension, and Alzheimer's. It also reduces aging markers and rejuvenates aging cells. Isn't it amazing? During the research, we tested hundreds of different ingredient combinations with banana until we arrived at an effective, pure formula with the right proportions to cleanse your gut of bad bacteria and colonize it with good bacteria. This alone will make your body eliminate the root cause of your excess weight.
Certainly, after all the investment and hard work we put in for a long 4 months, the first person to try this weight loss formula was my mother. And look at the incredible results she achieved.
Well, folks, I confess I didn't believe it would work, but I had tried everything, so I decided to give it a shot. I started taking this weight loss formula just like my daughter told me to. Every morning, right after breakfast, I put 20 drops in water, and by the second day, I already felt more energetic and refreshed. From the third day onwards, it just kept getting better. You know that constant urge to eat and sweet cravings? They simply vanished. I wasn't desperate for food anymore, and even my anxiety decreased. I felt much calmer. After 12 days, I tried on this very pair of pants that wouldn't fit me before. I was overjoyed that they fit again, and even better, they were loose. And when I stepped on the scale, brace yourselves. I thought it might be broken, but no, it was real. I lost 18 pounds of pure fat in just 12 days. What's even more incredible is that I kept taking those 20 drops every day, and after 3 months, I had lost an amazing 55 pounds, all without having to give up the foods I love or spend hours at the gym. And best of all, I haven't gained a single pound back. In less than a minute every morning, I grab a glass of water and put in 20 drops of this little beauty. I had never felt so good like the day I got out of the shower and looked at myself in the mirror without those love handles hanging around or that belly pouch. Even the cellulite and stretch marks have reduced.
The result of my mom was so surreal that my aunts and my mom's friends started calling me in a panic, asking me to pass it on to them too. However, 2 obstacles emerged. The first is that these ingredients are extremely rare to find in their pure and true composition. And the second is that most people don't have the proper equipment like we do in the laboratory to combine the ingredients and extract epigallocatechin from the banana in the correct proportion. So even if you managed to buy these ingredients, you wouldn't be able to achieve that ratio. After all, we conducted hundreds of tests using the most advanced high-performance laboratory equipment. Now you must be wondering, does this mean I can't have this slimming banana extract at home? Don't worry, you can and will have it. I'll show you an even simpler, cheaper, and truly effective way without having to spend a fortune or waste time preparing the recipe. As a researcher, I knew that to validate this solution, I needed a larger sample. So we made a few more bottles of the extract and gave them to my aunts, some of my mom's friends, and some volunteers who were also overweight. And look what happened.
Hi, I am Mari's friend. And after I started taking this banana extract that she gave me, my life changed completely. In just 3 weeks, I felt a huge difference. Look, I am much more energetic and much less anxious. And in total, I have already lost 11 kilos. Oh, I will definitely keep taking those 20 drops every morning until I definitely lose my 20 kilos.
I am in my first week taking the natural banana extract that Emily gave me, and I have already lost 4 kilos. If I didn't say anything, no one would believe it. So I am recording this video to prove that it is true. I am achieving this naturally without any kind of diet. Thank Thank you, Emily.
And no, none of them joined a gym, followed any type of diet, or even stopped eating sweets or pizza. And the most incredible part was when I received this video from Sophia, who lost nearly 63 pounds in a month and a half.
I confess that I was already losing hope of trying to lose weight after having children. But thanks to this miraculous recipe, this dream is becoming a reality. I was at rock bottom. I had no self-esteem left and didn't believe in anything anymore. I had tried everything, diets, the gym, meds, but nothing worked. Until God put this video by Emily in my life. This natural banana extract with the 3 ingredients is wonderful. I have to confess that at first, I didn't believe it much. In 4 months, I lost an incredible 36 kilos. I'm not lying, really. 2 months ago, I was very different. This is me today, and the transformation is clear and noticeable. Believe me, it is absolutely, definitely possible, and you really need to give yourself a new chance and try this amazing banana extract.
Seeing all these women achieving their dream of losing weight and regaining their self-esteem, at that moment, I knew I had a purpose. The purpose of changing the lives of more women who suffer at the hands of these disgusting industries that only know how to deceive people. Today, my mother can finally live a happier life full of energy and without feeling ashamed of her own body. And now it's your turn to experience this too. You'll only need to worry about one thing: buying new clothes and completely renewing your wardrobe, because your current clothes won't fit you anymore with all the weight you're going to lose. After 180 days, my team and I conducted a battery of tests on 45 volunteers who regularly took 20 drops of the banana extract every morning, including my mother. Volunteers of different ages, weights, skin tones, and sizes. The results were surreal. In addition to weight loss and an average reduction of 15% in body fat, everyone experienced a 400 to 700% increase in epigallocatechin levels in their bodies. They permanently eliminated bad bacteria from their gut microbiota and repopulated with slimming bacteria, starting to burn localized fat. They also reduced cortisol levels by 350%, which is the stress and anxiety hormone. Their sleep quality improved nearly 250%. Their skin was firmer and muscles more toned. Heart and artery health were completely renewed. And here's the detail. These people didn't need to go to the gym or follow any restrictive or trendy diets. Finally, perhaps for the first time in decades, they felt free, full of energy, and unashamed of their bodies. The combination of these 3 ingredients with banana is the only formula capable of addressing the root cause of excess weight. It didn't take long for more people to approach us wanting the banana extract. That's when we decided to confront these corrupt industries head on and started producing more bottles of the extract that we managed to register with the FDA and certified by GMP to produce a formula here in the US that concentrates the purest and truest composition of epigallocatechin. We spent months refining the formula, and that's the main reason why I made this video, to introduce you to banana drops. The only drop solution that contains the 3 powerful ingredients and epigallocatechin extracted from banana in its purest and concentrated form to eliminate 100% of the bad bacteria from your intestine and help you lose 19 pounds or more in 12 days and 52 pounds or more in 3 months. Unlike capsules and traditional powders that hinder digestion and often cause acidity, this solution is super easy to consume. Just drop 20 drops every morning directly into your mouth or mix into your favorite beverage, whether it's a glass of water or juice. Besides being quick and effective in absorption, it has a wonderful taste. This really works for anyone because it tackles the root cause of your problem, Firmicutes bacteria, which are the bad bacteria sabotaging your weight loss. It's practically impossible not to see results. And if you're still skeptical, I understand. Nowadays, it's hard to believe in something with so many lies and false promises out there. Unlike the deceptive traditional solutions that the corrupt industry wants you to buy, like caffeine capsules with green tea that don't work and just leave you anxious and jittery, Banana Drops is unique, and besides, it's completely safe, manufactured right here in the United States in our FDA-registered and GMP-certified facilities using state-of-the-art precision engineering machines under the strictest quality standards. Banana Drops undergoes additional third-party inspections and quality control to ensure high purity and potency. It contains the exact proportions of the 3 pure ingredients that, combined with banana, can release epigallocatechin into your body, helping you lose fat permanently without having to kill yourself with diets and gym workouts. To be honest, it has never been so easy to lose weight. Now I understand why the company where I used to work didn't want me to reveal this secret to the world, but I decided to put my life at risk and show what really works without lies and without beating around the bush. In fact, I've already received threats for revealing the whole truth, and they've tried to take down this page more than 16 times just today. So under no circumstances should you close or leave this page, or you risk never having this opportunity again to secure your banana drops. I want to emphasize in advance that you won't need to exercise, follow diets, or undergo any cosmetic procedures. As I said, this is the only solution capable of cleaning your intestines of bad bacteria, repopulating them with good bacteria, and making your body burn fat 24 hours a day. An extremely effective formula that you can start using right now to see results in the first 3 days. Look at the case of Sarah, 45, who managed to lose 43 pounds of fat after being overweight for over 15 years and reversed her type 2 diabetes condition.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah, and today I'm here to show you how this wonderful product, the banana drop, saved my life and especially my self-esteem. At 45 years old, I lost 22 kilos of pure fat after 15 years of struggling with my weight. Oh, I had already tried everything you can imagine to lose weight and nothing worked. Besides helping me lose weight, the banana drop completely restored my health. It helped me reverse type 2 diabetes. Can you believe that? The best part is it's super easy to take. Look at this. Drop it here, see? 20 drops a glass of water. And take. And it tastes great. I need to restock mine because this is the last jar and it's already finished.
In addition to her, there's Jennifer, who lost 38 pounds in 4 months, even after nearly a decade of being overweight.
The results of banana drops are incredible. Thanks to it, I lost 25 kilos in just 3.5 months. It feels like I'm living a dream. I had to buy new clothes and now I can go to the beach without being ashamed of my body. Besides banana drops, loved the bonuses from Emily. Several wonderful recipes. Today, I feel 20 years younger. The vitamin recipes you provided me gave me daily motivation, and now I feel 100% more energized. Thanks to the natural Indian cocktail you recommended, my varicose veins have significantly diminished. They are almost unnoticeable now, thanks to you. Today, I am a renewed woman, and I want to keep taking this beauty here because it is truly absolutely incredible. In fact, I am going to renew my stock of 6 plates again because it is almost running out.
All right, now it's time for you to finally lose that belly that's been bothering you for years and achieve the sexy body you deserve. Close your eyes and imagine this for a second. Imagine calmly walking into your favorite store and spending hours trying on all the clothes you want because now they fit perfectly on your body. You'll feel so good about yourself that you'll want to take them all home. Imagine seeing the happiness and pride in the eyes of your children and grandchildren as you play with them for hours, feeling tireless with practically infinite energy. Imagine hearing your friends whispering with envy as they see you achieve such a sexy and beautiful body that catches everyone's attention. Imagine yourself this summer wearing that bikini you've always dreamed of and going to the beach or club without worrying about hiding that excess fat. So tell me, how much would that be worth to you? You'll never feel bad again for having eaten pizza the night before or worry about health problems due to excess weight. You can eat that chocolate or have that ice cream you love without feeling guilty. You're just one step away from regaining your self-esteem and seeing how life becomes fun again. I want you to be part of this, so we've reserved the next 84 bottles of banana drops for people who are already determined to take the first step towards their new life, starting today. After our initial batch, the success was so great that the news began to spread quickly, and every day thousands of women try to buy banana drops, but our stock is running out. So only here and now will you have the opportunity to secure your bottles of banana drops. One bottle is enough for 15 days, but if you're over 35 or need to lose more than 12 pounds, it's recommended to use at least 3 bottles. As a general rule, after seeing with my own eyes the incredible results of people who needed to lose more than 23 pounds, we strongly recommend taking 6 bottles to ensure the best results and complete the treatment without any risk of your intestines being overrun by bad bacteria again. 6 bottles are highly recommended for your body to permanently eliminate bad bacteria and finally repopulate your intestines with slimming bacteria. That way, you'll never go through the yo-yo effect again. But before that, I need to warn you, since most people usually order 6 bottles at once, we don't know how long we'll have stock. It's very likely to run out in the next few minutes, as we currently have only 84 bottles left, so you need to hurry to seize the opportunity to place your order today and avoid waiting for several months. After all, banana drops is carefully produced only only in small batches semi-annually because this process is crucial to ensuring product quality. Since it's summer, everyone wants to ensure a full treatment of 6 bottles to burn off fat as quickly as possible. Before I release the option for you to secure your Banana Drops bottles, I need to show you how to use it correctly. Just take 20 drops every morning for the formula to start working in your body. You can drop the 20 drops directly into your mouth or mix them into your favorite drink. But pay attention because each person has different weight, height, and characteristics. With that in mind, along with your Banana Drops arriving at your doorstep, we've developed a personalized app for you to track your progress every week. You'll receive access to the app via email, where you simply enter your details. In addition to receiving some gifts we've prepared for you, you'll track your results. After all, each person has a different body, so it's important that you do everything correctly, and that's the purpose of the app. Major celebrities have been using Banana Drops for over 6 months and use our app to track their results.
In all these years of trying to lose weight, I discovered a product called Banana Drops, and with it, I've lost 31 pounds and still use it to this day.
Much more than just losing weight, you will undergo a transformation in your life, your health, and your self-esteem. Don't be selfish with yourself and postpone this transformation that you've been wanting to experience for years. Banana Drops has everything you need to finally win the battle against the scale and regain control of your body. No matter if you've tried diets, fasting, or even those ineffective capsules that ultimately are nothing more than placebos or flour. No matter your genetics, your eating habits, or your age. It doesn't matter if you gained weight after pregnancy or if you're going through menopause. Can you imagine yourself in a few weeks standing in front of the mirror and feeling proud of the image you see? Imagine how amazing it will be to see every piece of clothing fitting perfectly on your body and your husband starting to desire you like he did 20 years ago. What is it worth to you to be the protagonist of your life? Someone who can eat without worries or regrets the next day. What is it worth to you to feel free and happy with your own body? I imagine that this has immeasurable value to you. For years, I witnessed my mother's suffering, trying everything and not managing to lose weight permanently, becoming a hostage to this cursed industry that sells dishonest solutions that don't work. That's why I need to emphasize that you are facing the greatest opportunity to change the course of your body's health and your self-esteem. When I announced on my social media that we were about to launch probably the last batch of Banana Drops this year, I was bombarded with messages from people saying they would pay up to $700 for a single bottle. Can you believe that? Listen to this audio I received from Amelia on my Instagram.
Emily, please don't let the Banana Drop stock run out. It has changed my life, and I don't want to be without it. In 50 days of use, I went from 180 pounds to 145 pounds. I want to keep taking it, please. It's helping me a lot. It has greatly increased my satiety and energy levels. I can't live without it anymore. I'll pay up to $700 per bottle if necessary.
Well, after Banana Drops, you'll never need to spend another dollar on medications, supplements, diet, or light foods, or even aesthetic procedures. While $700 is a fair price and thousands of people pay that amount, I understand that not everyone has that kind of money to invest in securing their Banana Drops. That's why I'm going to do something even crazier. Pay very close attention right here, right now. Only for the first 10 people who purchase the package with 6 bottles of Banana Drops will receive a private consultation with me via Zoom and a $500 gift card for new clothes from any Zara store. Additionally, for the first 10 who secure the package with 6 bottles, you'll also receive, along with the Banana Drops, a waist trainer with magnetic pulse ions that enhance fat cell breakdown by 150 times, increase localized fat burning, and tone the glutes. This shaping belt alone would cost $300 if you were to buy it in a store. I want you to be ready to not only refresh your wardrobe, but also completely renew your life. But as I mentioned, this is only for the first 10 people who secure the 6-bottle plan. Well, our goal isn't to make money off others' suffering, especially because I know everything my mother went through. It's not about money, but about saving lives. Banana Drops has already changed the lives of over 115,000 men and women worldwide, and we want you to be our next success story. That's why the price of this final batch won't be $700. You're here placing your trust in us. So let me ask you, are you ready to start your life today and still be among the first 10 to secure the exclusive bonuses? I've prepared a breathtaking exclusive offer for you. You won't pay half of the $700, which would be $350, or even half of that, which would be $175. Only today, in this presentation until 11:59 p.m., you can get a bottle of Banana Drops for a one-time investment of just $69. But wait, pay attention here. Like I said, we only have 84 bottles available in stock. And as I mentioned, Banana Drops is produced in small batches semi-annually because the formula's ingredients are extremely rare and expensive. And since most people buy 3, 6, and often even 12 bottles to ensure a complete 100% treatment, I wouldn't be surprised if the current stock runs out in the next few minutes. That's why I'm going to do something even even more special for you if you want to ensure 100% results and avoid the risk of bad bacteria taking over your intestines again. I know you want to be among the first 10 to secure the 6-bottle plan and get the exclusive bonuses. So, thinking about your budget, here's what I'll do. The more bottles you buy, the cheaper you'll pay. So, only today and right now, if you choose the 6-bottle treatment, you'll pay only $49 per bottle. That's over 30% off, the lowest price in history, and you'll be saving over $1,500 without even counting the value of the bonuses you'll receive. Furthermore, whether you buy 6 or 3 bottles, I'll give you free shipping. Click the button below and choose the best option for banana drops. With just 1 bottle, you can already see results, but you'll likely need to buy more in the future for longer lasting effects. And since we don't know when another batch will be produced, you risk running out. It's important to note that if you interrupt the treatment halfway without achieving the desired results, you may have to start over and likely regain weight. That's why I always recommend the 6-bottle treatment. Besides ensuring a greater discount, it delivers the best results. 6 bottles guarantee maximum absorption of epigallocatechin in the body and consequently the best and longest lasting results possible. There are reports of women losing up to 78 pounds without gaining a single kilogram back. This package is only available now and will likely be sold out within the next hour. And once we close, the purchase buttons will no longer be active. So look now. There's a screen below this video with the option for you to choose. As I said, for long-lasting results, we recommend 6 bottles. But regardless, if you want to take a risk, you can select the option for 1 or 3 bottles. We just can't guarantee that there will be more bottles to buy later. Choose your option and click on one of the buttons below this video. If the stock is still available, you'll have the chance to secure your bottles today. After that, you'll be directed to a 100% secure page with state-of-the-art encryption. None of the information you provide will be saved, and all your data is protected by law. Fill in your details, enter your address correctly, confirm your order, and we'll ship it the same day. Once payment is completed, the product will arrive at your door in 3 to 5 business days, depending on your region. If you have any questions, contact our support team via email, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to assist you. Banana Drops is available only on this official page, nowhere else. It's not on Amazon, eBay, GNC, or Walgreens. I've removed all intermediaries to offer you who are here on our official page the best possible price. Remember, bottles are selling very quickly and should sell out in the next few minutes, and this special offer is valid only until today. The last thing I want is for you to come back in a few minutes and find that no bottles are left. That's why 98% of people choose 6 bottles to ensure definitive, long-lasting effects and avoid the risk of yo-yo dieting. Moreover, those who secure 6 bottles save a lot of money, and since you've stayed with me this far, I've made sure to reserve your bottles. But if you close this page, they'll be delivered to someone else. Click the button below now and secure your discount. Although we've received hundreds of 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, if you're still skeptical, I understand. After all, the $78 billion weight loss industry has been lying to you for decades, claiming that diets, exercises, and cosmetic procedures are the only options to get rid of belly fat, thighs, and buttocks. They don't want you to discover an easy, simple, and affordable solution because then you won't spend much money on the deceptive products they sell. No wonder the weight loss industry spends tens of millions every year trying to hide this from you. So, to prove that our solution works and that you have absolutely nothing to worry about, you're covered by our 60-day guarantee. If for any reason you're not satisfied with Banana Drops, something that has never happened with our customers, just send us an email and we'll refund 100% of your investment. No questions asked. Your investment is 100% secure and risk-free. This means you don't need to decide anything today. I'm not asking for a yes, just a maybe. You'll have up to 60 days to decide, but most likely you'll see the results and how much your investment has paid off in just the first week. I'm doing this because, unlike pharmaceutical companies, I'm aware of the power of our product. In other words, your risk is 0. Choose your package before it's too late. And just for you who are still here, I want to give some exclusive gifts to those who secure the 3 or 6 bottle package. Since we're in summer, my team and I have decided to do something super special. When you purchase the 3 or 6 bottle package, you'll automatically be entered into a draw for an all expenses paid trip to the Maldives. You'll have the right to bring a companion and stay for 3 days at the most luxurious hotel with everything covered. But you'll only qualify for this draw if you secure the 3 or 6 bottle package. Remember, the more bottles you purchase, the higher your chances of winning. In addition to entering the draw, you'll also receive some exclusive bonuses within the app. The first one is the 1-day detox kickstart ebook. Cleanse your intestines to optimize epigallocatechin absorption and accelerate the action of slimming bacteria by up to 68%. In it, you'll have access to a powerful bedtime ritual capable of thoroughly cleansing your intestines. The second bonus is the Strengthening Vitamins, a sequence of 7 100% natural vitamins that you can make at home using common ingredients to help fully restore health, like the grape trick that stimulates the production of endothelial cells, clearing the view and forcing your body to see clearly and sharply. The Greek multivitamin that increases bone lubrication and reduces joint pain almost immediately, and much, much more. The third bonus is the guide with the 9 tonics to control diabetes and blood sugar levels. I teach you the recipe for the red apple that hydrates dry feet, stimulates collagen production, and heals the famous diabetic foot once and for all. The fourth is the secret recipe of the Indian cocktail, capable of reducing varicose veins, little veins, and swelling in 21 days. And finally, you will also learn a 3-minute massage that can accelerate your libido up to 8 times. All these gifts included add up to a total value of $540. And guess what? They will all be yours for free when you purchase either the 3 or 6 bottle package. Do you realize this is the best offer I can give you, and it is different from anything you've ever seen? Just to recap, by purchasing today, you get Banana Drops, which is the only 100% natural and safe solution capable of attacking the root cause of your excess weight, helping you lose up to 20, 40, and even 75 pounds of pure fat. The online application with 5 exclusive bonuses, that alone are worth $540, but today you get them for free if you purchase the 3 or 6 bottle package. Well, now you must be wondering, is there anything else? Look, I didn't want to say anything, but there is. Everyone loves surprises, and there's one surprise I want to give to those who secure these 6 bottles of Banana Drop. This surprise gift isn't just any book, bottle, or anything else you can imagine. It's something individual, personalized, and it's on sale for almost $600. But only those who secure 6 bottles will receive it 100% free. I won't tell you what it is to keep the surprise, but I imagine everyone who takes advantage of this opportunity will have a big smile from ear to ear when they receive this gift at home. Okay, it's time to take action now. You have 2 paths to choose from starting today. Option 1, you ignore everything you've seen today. You ignore all the amazing studies proving that the cause of your excess weight lies in your gut and the bacteria that inhabit it. And you ignore how Banana Drops can repopulate it with slimming bacteria, burning calories like never before, and turning your body into a furnace. You can choose to ignore the doctors who have staked their reputations on the effectiveness of this weight loss solution and all the real stories of men and women you've heard today. You do exactly what the weight loss industry wants you to do and move on pretending you didn't hear me. I think you already know what will happen if you choose this option. Your life will continue as it is, struggling to lose weight and suffering from low self-esteem, lethargy, joint pain, and clothes that don't fit well. In other words, in this option, your life remains stagnant where nothing changes. Continuing with crazy diets and meal plans that only leave you hungry and feeling heavier and more exhausted every day. A path of darkness where you'll be a prisoner of your own body and wonder daily, why is it so hard to get in shape and lose weight like everyone else? If you decide to take this path, pause to think what will change in your life today. What will happen if you don't act now? It means more diets, more exercise, and more humiliations. I know you don't want that. The average American spends $111,500 on weight loss attempts throughout their lifetime. That's the financial cost of doing nothing. However, the human cost is much higher. Heart attack, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, whose risk increases significantly when you're overweight. Not to mention insomnia, anxiety, mental confusion, depression, and mental turmoil that can shorten your life by years, even decades. Is this really a risk you want to take? There is a way out of this simply by saying yes now to your new life, securing one of the plans before the stock runs out, because deep down, you know a change is needed in your life, the door to a life where you're free from belly fat, thigh fat, buttock fat, and lower back fat. This door is opening for you now, and all you need to do is invest in a risk-free single payment for 60 days. You're just a click away from restoring your self-esteem and health, a life completely free and feeling good about yourself. Think about how proud your husband, friends, and even your family will be of the new version you can become from today. Imagine how good it will be to wear a short dress or a bikini on the beach, catching the attention of others without feeling fear or shame about what they're thinking when they see you in the mirror, admired and feeling younger than ever with the energy to play with your children or grandchildren for hours, watching them grow, get married, and have their own children. Plus, you can take vacations and eat your favorite foods at restaurants without shame, embarrassment, or fear of waking up heavier the next day. Imagine hearing your doctor say you're healthy, that your heart, lungs, and organs are miraculously renewed. As your sexual desire returns and your hormones balance, you'll be free again. You deserve to live a long and happy life. This is undoubtedly the easiest option. Just decide that you love yourself enough to say yes. Now click the button below this video and choose choose your promotional package. Remember, we recommend the 3 or 6 bottle promotional packs for longer lasting results, and you'll receive free shipping. And don't forget, your order is protected by our 60-day risk-free guarantee. If you're not satisfied with your results within 6 months, just send an email and we'll immediately refund every penny. But time is running out, units are running out, so act fast and make the right decision for you and your family. I think you're ready to get started. Click the button below this video right now to secure your package with these special conditions. I can't wait to hear your transformation story. Thank you for listening to me. Hey, still there? I want you to be 100% confident in your decision to place your order today. So let's answer some common questions. One of them is banana drops right for me? Do you suffer from belly, back, and abdominal fat accumulation? And have you tried all kinds of diets and exercises but nothing worked? Then the answer is yes. Banana drops has changed the lives of over 115,000 men and women aged 30 to 80. But if for some rare reason this doesn't happen to you, which is practically impossible, you'll be protected by our strict 60-day money-back guarantee. 2. How does banana drops work? Banana drops are the world's first clinically proven product that rapidly increases slimming bacteria in the gut. By boosting the production of good bacteria, you increase your daily calorie expenditure by 400 to 900%. 3. What's inside banana drops? Inside each bottle of banana drops is pure extract containing the exact ratio of 3 ingredients that, along with the banana, are responsible for releasing epigallocatechin into your body. 4. Is banana drops safe? Banana drops is a proprietary all-natural formula manufactured in the United States in our FDA-registered and GMP-certified facilities using state-of-the-art precision engineering machines under the strictest and most sterile standards. Pussy Beach Fuck. Each ingredient is 100% plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and non-GMO, and undergoes additional third-party inspection and quality control to ensure high purity and potency. The only reported side effect of banana drops is making you throw away your loose clothes and spending hours in the fitting room trying on new clothes. 5. What if banana drops don't work for me? Well, that's practically impossible, but we also know that nothing has a 100% success rate, which is why every bottle of banana drops comes with our personal 100% money-back guarantee for 60 days. 6. How many bottles should I order? If you're over 30 or overweight, I recommend using 6 bottles to have enough time to normalize intestinal bacteria and achieve your desired weight without ever gaining it back. 7. What's the best way to take banana drops? You can take a few drops of banana drops every morning, as per the plan described in the app. You'll also receive access. 8. Is this a one-time payment? Yes. Your order today is a one-time payment with no automatic shipping, subscriptions, or hidden charges. 9. How long does it take for the product to arrive? We ship orders the same day they're received. If you're in the United States, you can receive the package within 5 business days. If you're outside the United States, it will take longer, depending on local carriers. Finally, number 10, what do I do now? Well, this is the fun part. Click the button below now and choose the package of your choice. Enter your order details on our secure payment page. Once you're done, we'll ship it to you immediately. Remember that your order is covered by our 100% money-back guarantee for 60 days, so there's no risk to you. Stock is running out fast and prices may rise at any time, so go ahead and click the button below. Complete your purchase and I'll be in touch.